You will find yourself in a role of Benjamin Kerrigan, acquiring a new job as a butler. He is going into his brother's previous position. But what is the real reason for that? Where is his brother, and why hasn't he replied to any of Benjamin's letters? It is up to you to help him and find out what happened. While searching for clues, you'll unravel the secrets of a mysterious castle and his owner. Start!
I was interested in my brother's job. I was determined to do it.
English is definitely not this guy's
find my brother
primary
and bring him home,
language. So we're a butler here in this mansion. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've never been a butler. I've never been interested in being a butler, but I have known a butler. He's a pretty good guy. You get access to a lot of nice places, like you get to live in a mansion without actually being rich. It's kind of a sweet gig when you get right down to it. Obviously not when the mansion is haunted and terrifying beyond all reason, but you know, that's generally not the norm. These are all Richard's favorite books. I have seen her reading them many times. What a shelf. It's a bit early to be hitting the bottle. Here. What's this? Tonight is the night. I have to find out what's happening here. I can't just ignore all those signs any longer. It has gone too far. I'm sure he's hiding something, and I have to know what it is. I'm going to follow him tonight and hopefully find out the truth. Well, that's good for you, Richard. It's always nice to have goals. You know what? Retracing your steps has always been something that has worked out for quite a few people. It's good for when you want to find your way from a witch's house made of perhaps a confectionery treat such as gingerbread, and you can't stop eating it because you're a gross fat American and you love the taste of sugar. Look at all this interaction! Yay! Box! So anyway, being a butler is kind of a weird combination of the good life and a menial life of forced slavery, because you do all the things that slaves would do, and I definitely do not condone the slave life. I'm not afraid to stand by my values against slavery. But you're basically a slave in a mansion for rich people, but at the same time you get paid, which is the opposite of being a slave, and also at the same time you're living in the lap of luxury, except you have to wake up at 6 a.m. and prepare eggs or whatever. Eggs and vodka, whatever rich people like to eat. So I basically have a... Ooh. Yeah, there we go. I was just explaining my point very perfectly. I have really bad detection skills. I can't observe things correctly. My eyes pointed two different directions, much like a chameleon does. It's alright, I'm doing this for the ladies. This one's for you, the ladies. That was not for the ladies. Damn, it stinks. Stinks like betrayal, or perhaps murder, or even worse. What could be even worse than murder? Well, I can't think of anything. Perhaps milk that is slightly expired, but like it's not so expired that you immediately want to throw it away, but it's just like, maybe I could still use it. I could maybe try it. So you're like tempted to use it, but at the same time it's pretty much unusable. So by the time you make the food that includes the milk in it, oh, I'm cracking. Hang on. I'm tweaking out. I need my cocaine. Can't be in the darkness too long without my cocaine. Oh, hey look. What was I saying? Oh, right. The food that you make with the milk. Like, by the time you make it and it's all prepared and you've been slaving over the oven for like the better half of a day, you sit down trying to enjoy like your nice, I don't know what the fuck, like cornbread or whatever, like in a milkshake, like a cherry smoothie, and you take that first sip and oh, it's gonna be great. But then you realize the milk you used was rancid. and all your work was for naught. That's a pretty scary story. Alright. There's gotta be something in here. I haven't actually gotten anything useful from here. There's a false panel. I'm a terrible butler! No. Defeated already. Fuck you, Beryl! Why do you oh. Who else are you gonna destroy, huh? On your mad quest for power? Just climbing on all these bodies on your way to the top? Fucking piece of shit. This is a song for my dear brother, who may or may not be dead. Brother, I miss you so. Brother, how could you run off with that hoe? I miss you so bad, deep in my loins. I have a craving for you.